She's the little girl in a tutu who went to a concert with her own family, and she made it out alive, all thanks to a group of strangers. Maggie Mullen's story epitomized what happened the night of the State Fair stage collapse. In the face of danger, people ran not away, but to help. Our Night Beat reporter Jeremy Brilliant with Maggie's story that you'll only see here on Channel 13.
It's a magical day at the Children's Museum.
You gotta get in the light so Mommy can see you. Maggie!
Pictures.
Maggie, look at me.
And perfect poses at the Barbie exhibit.
Where we go, Mags? We're following you.
But for 4-year-old Maggie Mullen and her family,
Look, do you remember everybody?
this day is about much more than just having fun.
Dad and Doug.
It's a reunion of sorts. 3 months in the making.
Oh, there's a smile.
Channel 13 brought 8 people together to see Maggie and each other for the first time, since they helped one another help a little girl they had never met.
I think they were all heroes, but not a one of them wants to say that. They're very modest. I mean, and that's even more amazing because they don't want to take credit for what they really did.
And what did they do?
Literally saved Maggie's life.
Maggie was under the heap of tangled aluminum girders, blood gushing from her left arm and leg.
Hey, we need a medic really bad for this little girl!
David Wood, whose phone was recording the entire time, realized the injury was serious.
I took my shirt off to make a makeshift tourniquet and started looking for other help for Maggie.
Stay still! Stay still!
Maggie's mother suffered a severe leg injury herself. She couldn't walk, so she handed off her youngest daughter to Natalie Prater that night at the concert. Turns out she's a pediatric nurse.
I got a tourniquet applied and then picked her up from her mom's lap and started the handoff.
Hey, we got a doctor! Watch out!
Critical care doctor Ron Kleinsteiber was next in line.
Her arm seemed to be very unstable. I knew that she had had a serious injury and had lost a lot of blood, so I knew it could be life-threatening.
From under the wreckage, he passed Maggie to State Trooper Chris Lockman, who was off duty at the time.
At that point in time, I took Maggie and I ran her up to the first aid station.
I helped Chris get her into the first aid station and treat her injuries.
Firefighter Toby Pauley was also at the first aid station. He found a little girl with a blood-soaked tutu. It was an outfit just like the one worn by her favorite singer, Jennifer Nettles of Sugarland.
She wasn't crying, and she didn't cry until we told her that we were going to cut the dress.
Calming her down was medical assistant Debbie Evans, who rode with Maggie in the ambulance.
And the entire time she just looked at me, and then she would just say, "Am I going to be okay?"
Paramedic Doug Lackey, the only one of the 8 actually working that night, drove Maggie to the hospital.
From my side of things, we don't see that kind of compassion from complete strangers a lot, and it was really nice to see that.
I'm a doctor! Right here!
It really has renewed my faith. I really do believe that God directed us in some way to be at the right place at the right time.
Calm down! Right here!
A lot of people were at the right place at the right time that August night. We'll never know for sure how many people helped the injured. We may never know how many people helped Maggie. But in every case, every single time, people did something we usually consider unusual. They got involved. They helped a stranger.
Hey, boy. Ah! My stuffed animal off my bed!
At home in Northwest Indiana, it's tough to tell that just a few months ago, Maggie, who's now 4, came close to losing her life. The only evidence? A scar that wraps around her left arm.
That's my cast.
That's your cast. But you don't have your cast on anymore.
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Do you feel better now?
She's got pictures of many of her rescuers.
So who's this?
Quiz.
You got this one.
Wow.
And she's got a closet full of tutus, gifts from around the country.
We're definitely not lacking in tutus, are we?
Mark Bowen brought her the first to replace the one destroyed the night of the collapse.
That little girl just stole my heart, and I just, can't help but love her, so it's been really neat.
A county sheriff, doctor, nurse, medical assistant, state trooper, firefighter, and machinist, all who felt compelled to act.
I hoped that I would do what I did, and I did it.
And I feel like there's a reason all of us were truly there.
A lot of us say, well, we didn't do much, but, a lot of a little makes a big thing. and we made a big impact on her life.
Hey, we need a medic really bad for this little girl!
A chain of events and of people who made a difference.
And so how do you say thank you to someone for saving your daughter's life?
That I haven't figured out yet. This is a start.
Once a group of strangers, now they have an inseparable bond with each other and with a little girl who's alive today because in her time of need, they were there and they did something. Jeremy Brilliant, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.